So with the rough patch now scraped through, and I'm not talking in-game, I'm talking about wearing the glasses, and the best kit on the planet on my... No, it's not on my shirt, it's on my body. What am I even talking about? Let's get straight into Hartlepool, shall we, as we reach the halfway point today. We have Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League action. Let's get it on the right path. As yes guys, welcome back to the Hartlepool United Career Mode, episode number 6 I think, of season number 8. And of course, as I always start, if you haven't seen any of this series so far, or the whole save in its entirety, go back and watch the others so you're caught up to today's. And the best way to get to the channel is go below, click the big red button, and then click the circle icon which will take you to the channel. Don't forget that bell as well, as we kick off with Crystal Palace in 15th to start us off with. We can see that right there, skipped up to the day. And yeah, there's the form from the last episode, so it's spoil on the 27th. This isn't a special day, is it? Yes, the day after Boxing Day, we travel to Palace. So our players have had Christmas off. Good feeling for them and their families. As then Burnley on New Year's Eve to get us into the good run, where it's Stoke away in the first leg of this Carabao Cup tie. They've made it past Chelsea. They're doing very well with the Potters. As then it's Hull City, another Championship club, wearing the Grimsby kit. Makes me really want to smash Hull today. And Everton to end us off with. So I think it'll be the first two games simulated, you know. Crystal Palace and Burnley, as Tamas and Pert Harris looking a bit tired in this lineup. Might as well swap them out. I do have faith in the team as it stands right here, as Boyce Clark is in goal. Kijana, Maja, Staunton, Knight and Giles, with O'Reilly, Clifford, Chukwuemeka, Gutierrez and Pedro. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Of course, we can make signings as well today if we have time. We've definitely got the budget to do so, as we'll quick simulate the Eagles, and it's a 2-1 win. Chukwuemeka. We went 1-0 down. Joe Linton and Spence getting sent off. Chukwuemeka scoring. Gutierrez missing a pen. And Pedro with 5 minutes to go. Good 3 points, as now we move closer to Wolves, who are 6th. Of course, we had that big drop off. Trying to get back into them good places. Now we're above Everton and we're above West Brom. Just though, because other games have gone on ahead of us, as Burnley are in 16th. After Pedro's goal, I am going to switch him out, because I'm going to switch the team anyway, and he'll probably be in the team for Stoke City. Pert Harris getting back in as well, as ratings look like they've gone up again. Very nice to see as we travel to Turf Moor. Please don't bottle anything. It's a 2-2, not the best. Moffey with the first, Gutierrez and Tamas. So it's a good job we put him back in, with Antuna scoring theirs. And into the window we go, as we've got the message. Still, 4 points out of 6. I mean, we should have got all 6, but in December is not bad, as straight away we've got an offer in. Chandler's back. A little bit of a positive, but Real Madrid straight away in for Carney Chukwuemeka. Can you even reject Real Madrid? I tell you what you can do is you're going to ask for more money. We're going to negotiate this ourselves to make sure we get enough, as it's Real Madrid. We're going to start off big. We're going to offer 95 million. They can walk away, as it's upped them to 82. Ancelotti's gone up a lot from that. We might as well ask for it again. See if they're going up. They are going up. I mean, if we could settle on 90 million, that is so much money for Pool right here. 90 million. And it's too high. Real Madrid are going to walk away. We've bottled it with the Madristas. Okay, so we tried to stretch his luck a little bit there. At least we know what's to come with our players. We know a lot of teams are after them, as we've got to get this team ready for Stoke. As this is the team we're going to go with, slightly rotated, because I do want to try for the FA Cup as well. As we've got 2 legs in this, so it works out for us. As Okonkwo's in goal, Angus, Maja, Watts, Knight and Calderon. Knight slightly tired, with O'Reilly, Penman and Hayward making up the midfield trio, with Gutierrez and Pedro. I was going to swap them around, but instead I'm going to push Pedro further forward and drop Gutierrez further back. See how this does against the Potters. And you can see our road to where we are right here, and their road. It is a big one. Stoke. At least it's two-legged, so if we don't get it right the first time, we can put it all in the second, but we should still be winning. Play like we did against Derby and we'll be fine, as Ludwig Becker in goal, Connor Taylor, Felix Torres, Tom Edwards, Michael Foley and Josh Tyman at the back, with Tashan Oakley-Booth, Jack Taylor and Booth through the midfield, with Goodwin, Will Goodwin, Hartlepool, first season hero, and Sam Surridge up front. How could I forget about him? Will Goodwin as Oakley-Booth into Sam Surridge to start us off with. Stoke City rattle the crossbar and Goodwin putting the pressure on Okonkwo right there, but it is the hosts that tried to start us off with a goal as now Pedro. Let's try and get forward really quick. I was not expecting them to make that move, but can we make one? Angus now into Gutierrez. It's good passing. Pedro's kind of through, not reaching him. Cleared away. Gutierrez winning the header onto Hayward. Through the middle. Pedro, little gap. Not a good shot, but still has the ball. Edge of the box. And it's a shot and a save. Lively start to the game there as Penman into Gutierrez around the corner. It's into Matt O'Reilly, who's going to backheel one onto Pedro. And we'll chip this one out wide, shall we? Hayward with a whipped-in ball into the centre. We had a man sliding but didn't reach it. And Taylor with a ball out right here. Passes it inside into Surridge as Knight gets it intercepted still. Not won the ball. Taylor, Oakley-Booth. Now Taylor again going for one from range. And Okonkwo did well because there was quite a few bodies in front of him right there. Penman gets it rolled out to him. Not a good pass. Hayward needed to be right side of his man as Surridge 1-2 with Oakley-Booth around the corner. Will Goodwin's got time, and it is saved. It's actually an even game here against Stoke. So, corner ball. Booth, front post. Surridge is tall. Surridge wins it. Back post. Off the post by Foley. Post and bar now as Pedro around the corner into O'Reilly. Calderon with it. He's going to just pass it off to the side. Is the Mexican still at the club, of course, after the interest from Nottingham Forest last window. He needs to prove himself in this competition. Maybe gets back in the first team as Kellen Watts. Risky, but goes through. O'Reilly can't reach it. Not going for us, is it? As we approaching half-time. Nicholas Gutierrez from range. And Becker, I've learnt, can't catch a ball. So we've just got to keep doing that if we can. As Kellen Watts is actually quite tall. We'll try him instead of Pedro. Running towards the near post. Becker again has to punch it. And Booth not with the greatest of headers away. Pedro on a bit of an angle. But he shoots and it's saved very well by him. But again, not convincingly as we'll get this in the front post. This time it's Pedro going towards it. And this time he actually does catch. As at half-time, even game. Stoke 0, Pool 0. So let's try and get into it in this second half, shall we? Oakley-Booth. They're going to start off with it. And Surridge has a bit of a run. He gets the pass through to Goodwin. Very poor shot. Could have done a lot better with it as he's tackled in the turn there. Angus doesn't get near Booth. He's going to keep on running and Goodwin's actually stayed down as Josh Tyman. Very good wing back into Booth. Looking for a little bit of an option, is it? He's not getting it. He's gone all the way back. And it's actually gone into Nicholas Gutierrez who can run because Tyman's out of position. Keep going, Gutierrez. You've got this man for pace. Pedro's trying to arrive in the middle and of course he's a tall man to aim for. But the cross ain't good. There is entertainment in this game though as Hayward, Pedro. Can we get this out wide? We can do. Now Angus flicked on Gutierrez. Pedro! He's missed. Or should I say, he has saved Becker. Magnificent from him as we've got to do something from the corner. Pedro, again, please don't fail us. Surridge is marking him. Drops off a bit. Falls to Patrick Miser who can't get it out of his feet. Man stayed down in the box as it goes to Josh Knight. Kellen Watts, he can't really strike, but he's got good footwork. Gutierrez. And it's a penalty kick. It must have hit his hand somehow. I don't care. I won't moan. I'll take it. The game making up for the Newcastle error. Of course, it inputted in the last one. Definite handball, actually. Very, very definite. Gutierrez against Becker, who's been amazing in goal. Bottom right, off the post and in at the other side. I thought he'd missed. He hasn't. Nicholas Gutierrez has scored. Couldn't really have been any better, could it? Off the post and in. I'm actually going to take him off now, save him for the FA Cup and the second round against Stoke. He's done his business. Light workers. Goodwin now out to Tyman. He heads it back into the path of his midfielder. And Stoke aren't going to sit and accept this. Try to get it through. Calderon away. Have they gone slightly attacking? It looks like it. Basui trying to break through the back, but fails. Foley's been very good. Will it happen? Clifford On to Basui. And Basui's got the run of Calderon down the line. He's actually going to still shred his man for pace, even though he's tired. Look at that man free in the middle. Clifford's actually at the back post. And he's tucked down and actually injured. I wasn't going to put him on as well. I'm going to put Alan Ace on. The midfielder's down. The sub's going to have to come off as Goodwin. Hang on. Surridge has got to get through the middle. And it is 1-1. Sam Surridge has raised the roof here at the Bet365. As Stoker back in this game, this first round, with a thunderbolt. What a goal it was. It was a pass off there, and Kellen Watts got too distracted. He got sucked in, and then bang. No saving that one. Poor. We'll probably draw this game now, as Alan Ace, he's on a run. What can he try and do right here? Cut back inside, pass it backwards. Of course, we've had to take the sub off. Basui now out wide to Calderon. Is there still time for a winner for us here? Calderon. I mean, I wanted it to be crossed back, but not that far back. Pedro now on it. On to Avis. Avis tackled himself, as it's going to be full time, isn't it? We're not going to really get time. Or are they going to get time? Booth fizzes it into Tyler Oakley. Booth. Now, a bad pass. Angus, we've got on this. Pass forward. Basui into Foley, who's been immaculate at the back. And it does end 1-1 in the first leg. All to play for at the Memorial. As it's 5 days without Kai Clifford, that probably makes the decision easier. We rest him for Hull, and we play him in the next round, although we've got a league game after this, I'm pretty sure. Sassuolo, want Yavis Basui on loan. No, I actually want to keep him here till the end. We do have a week's rest after this Hull City game for Everton. That is very good, so it means we can play his full-strength team in the FA Cup. Even Boyce Clark's in goal. Okonkwo needs his rest. Hoover, Maja, Staunton, Knight. You know the team. I'm actually not going to walk you through it again. You know it. We're off to the KCOM to play the Tigers. And the lineups have, of course, been skipped. The FA Cup always skips them. As we'll have a look at their team this way. James Scott up front. We'll go from striker to goalkeeper. We've never done that. Green in Cam. Randall Williams. Callum Jones is now actually at Grimsby as well on loan, like this guy. Doherty, Malik Wilkes, Fleming, Greaves, Arthur, Coyle and Nathan Baxter. What can we do? Only one change from the usual, and of course that's Kai Clifford for, what's his face? Matt O'Reilly. So it's still a very strong change, a very strong team we've brought here to Humberside. As we've got the ball in, Gutierrez, Tamas steps away a little bit. Chukwuemeka, with his Real Madrid interest, might be a bit off it. I would be if I knew they were interested, as now Pert Harris into O'Reilly. Quick ball around the corner. Tamas, Gutierrez stays on side. Now it's into Kijana. Whips a little one in. Arthur with the header away. As Gutierrez on the edge of the box even winning this. Chukwuemeka, I say Gutierrez then again. With the ball cut back, crossed in. And that's Tamas. Tamas is never winning one of those headers, even if he is on form. Constantly winning the ball back, as they've even got a player injured. And that surprised me, because they've hardly touched the ball. Chukwuemeka on the edge. He's going to try and go back inside, pass it into Miles Pert Harris through bodies. Surely handball, but the referee's not given anything. That's confused me. Chukwuemeka still all over them. Tamas, that's a bit of a stretch. And Chukwuemeka with the ball right here, and a pass to the side of him. Kijana Hoover is going to keep on running through. Now Chukwuemeka knocks the ball in front of him a little bit, and that's going to be handball. That one, please, ref. Thank you. I don't know how you give an advantage for a handball, but we'll let it slide. The penalty's been given. It's took us over half an hour to get this chance, and it's Chukwuemeka taking it. Surprised by that. Down the middle slightly. Concerned. That was a bit of a weird penalty, but we do take the lead. Carney Chukwuemeka got ourselves in front. Not a good finish, but it counts. 1-0, and we've been dominant, so I don't really see a comeback at the moment. And Randall Williams running through right here as he's going to drop it off backwards. Chukwuemeka with a block right there. Forward, Gutierrez. If Tamas is onside, which I'm pretty sure he is, this is a big chance. Tamas Kiss cuts back. What is he doing? He's been so poor at the moment. From best player to an absolute nobody as Green with a pass. Williams, almost half time. Brandon Fleming, that's a definite foul. We'll let them have the advantage, shall we? See if they can create a chance. Oh, they do. Malik Wilkes testing Boyce Clark, but very far out, so I'm still comfortable as the ball's going to be whipped in. Fleming's now injured. Everyone's injured for Hull City as Chukwuemeka with the block. That's handball. Still, the game goes on. Greaves, the centre-back, hits Staunton. Still bouncing all over the place. Hits Staunton again. It's hit Green on the deck. Now it's away. And now it's half-time as we hold a 1-0 lead. Pert Harris with the ball right here as Giles to try and run down the wing. But not Stoke. Hull this time, isn't it? Really doing a job on us right now. We're actually struggling against these championship clubs, but no excuse in this game. It's the full team. Kijana jumping at that one, but Randall Williams still managing to come away with the ball. Emmanuel through to Doherty. It's good passing, but Maja there to cut it out. Now Gutierrez round the corner. Tamas tries to get distance, but cannot. And 2 subs coming through. Fowler for Gutierrez, who needs to play against Everton, and Chukwuemeka Hayward, as I thought I'd be able to outpace him right there. Unlucky. Hull really threatening us right here as Scott puts the ball over the top. Reece Staunton to watch that one. Chukwuemeka to come away with it. O'Reilly. Tamas Kiss cuts away a little bit. Chips one out wide. Here we go. Ryan Giles. This could be the second. What can he do with it right here? He's going to cut back. Pass in the middle. O'Reilly. Pert Harris. Tamas. Gets tackled, of course, and Pert Harris can't hit it. And Tamas makes way for Pedro as soon as this moves over. Still on the field. Gets his pass off to Ryan Giles. Give it inside. That's a good ball into Pert Harris. Into the path of Matt O'Reilly running through. Give us that free kick, please. No? Okay. I mean, to be fair, we did get the shot off. As still, all the substitutions haven't gone through yet. Ball just not going out of play as Kijana won it in a good place. Can this be Tamas's moment? Passes it back into Nicolas Gutierrez, and oh, what a goal! What a goal! Nicolas Gutierrez is coming off after it, should I say. But what a goal. Best one we've scored in a while, I think. Tamas with the cutback, he's got the assist. One touch, bang, roof of the net. Absolutely amazing as Scott tries to put one through. Kijana with the read. Pert Harris with the tap on. As we're going to try and go forward again. Pedro now out wide to Ryan Giles. Could it be another one? Brandon Fowler and Pedro's just come on. Tries to hook it into the big man, but headed away. Matt O'Reilly, can he repeat the goal? He definitely can't. As the full-time whistle's going to go any moment, I think, as... Yes, didn't even hit Knight's head. It already went 2-0 away from home. Expected more goals, but a very dominant performance and very good. Very enjoyable performance to see as we've got a player returning from loan. Maximilian Johansson. Now, I don't think he's going to get any game time. Although he's been here from the start, he's definitely not grown. He's 25 years old. And no messages about Tamas Kiss's injury, so he must have played through it and must have been unscathed. Very nice from him, as I think we're going to play Everton and then simulate Tottenham. Of course, we're trying to do 6 in an episode and see if any bids come in for our players. If we get loads of money, if we get a bid in for one big one, get loads of money together, we could buy one big player to go out on. As we're 9th in the league, we do need that boost as we've got tournament prize money from the FA Cup as well. An approach for Josh Knight. Torino want him, and I'm not going to sign any pre-contracts. I'm not going to do it at the moment. The approach has been made. Newcastle after a Conquo. They are our rivals. We are not going to be selling him, as Alaves as well wanting Knight. And here's the team for the final game against Everton. 2 changes. Pedro in for Tamas, who's a little bit tired, and Kai Clifford, who was the hero here at Goodison quite a while ago, I think, right now. But he did get a 90th minute one. I won't mind that this time. It would take us above them. Would really appreciate it, actually. And Everton's lineup: Simon in goal, Castagne, Skriniar, Romero, Alaba, very strong with Puig and Rovella, Rafinha, Kubo, Gnabry, and Adebrau, who got a hat-trick against us in the reverse game. That's Kai Clifford right here. He's going to put one through. Miles Pert Harris onto Pedro. I don't think he meant to make that pass, but it's gone through. Giles, Pedro gets the ball bounced to him right here. Good footwork. Chukwuemeka onto Gutierrez. Ball gluing to us. And can we get lucky? No, we don't. As Chukwuemeka here, what's he going to do with it? Pass inside to Gutierrez. He turns. Now onto Pert Harris. Clifford onto Gutierrez again. Chukwuemeka now round the corner. Kijana. Pedro with the header. And a very good save from Unai Simon as we've won the corner. Can we try and control? Yes, we can, Pedro. It's the always thing. It's what happens every time. Because one day, it will pay off. I thought that was going to be it as well. Really did. But still, the ball bounces out to us. Bit of a weird kick from Hoover. And Gutierrez with a pass off right here onto Pedro, who tried to put one over the top, but just unsuccessful there. Abrao putting the ball out wide onto Rafinha. Rafinha's got his back to us. Tried to make a tackle and actually give a corner away. Not the best. Has a corner here. Ravella into Take. Take around the side. Not getting the ball anywhere. Christian Romero. They've got a very solid back line, haven't they? As Kubo stole it off us. Boyce Clark with the save. Actually a good stop as Kubo into Romero. Now into Gnabry and another stop. My days, Everton have just switched. Or flicked a switch, should I say. And now they're on top of us. Kubo through to Arabao. Boyce Clark keeping us in it. And a corner again for the Blues as it's approaching half-time. I'd be very, very satisfied if we made it to the break. That's fallen for them. Chukwuemeka. Get this away. There we go. Pert Harris. Gutierrez. Round the corner. Chukwuemeka to try and run it away. He's got pace here. He's got good pace. He's got very good pace. As we're going to try and whip this in last minute. Not successful, and they've caught it right here. Went to roll it out, but the final whistle, or the half-time whistle goes 0-0. And Kai Clifford with the ball here at the edge of the box. Pert Harris, Clifford. Oh, how poor was that? Still, it's gone through the legs of Arabao and a chance to come forward at the start of this second half. Let's improve, shall we? Look at that deflection, though. So lucky for them as Pedro round the corner. Chukwuemeka to just try and run it right here. What's he going to do? Can he try and cross this, should I say, to Gutierrez? It's holding up, and it's a corner. It came off their head as it's taking me to take Chukwuemeka off. Are you real, game? As we'll cross this into the box. Carney's actually the one crossing it as it's come away. Restarting. Put your head on the line more. Been quite a few chances as Rafinha tackled. I don't want any more chances to go to them. That is the issue. As David Alaba, he's got his back to us. Tries to pass it round the corner. Little block. But still they have it. Ricky Puig in the middle. Can we get a tackle in? No, we don't. Rafinha round the corner. Shredding us. Cross into Kubo. Staunton puts his head where it hurts this time when he needs to and blocks that one. But still ball over the place. All over the place, should I say. Now into Kubo again. Hits it low, but saved. Here is Miles Pert Harris just gently jogging it up with an easy pass through to Tamas. It would be good if he was the scorer, but he's got fouled again. Still, Gutierrez cuts it back. Here's Kai Clifford. Oh, it's saved. It's saved. Ravella gets himself into the book. Terrible tackle, of course, on our man right there, as that is one terrible corner. However, Unai only punches it behind. I'm not taking Gutierrez off. No way. So we'll cross this in again. Front post. Tamas. No chance, unless it's a scorpion kick. As Josh Knight goes for one, Castagna blocks it, and they've got away. Really need a goal as Giles, Hayward, Tamas. That's a good pass down the line. Giles to whip this in first time. Was holding up for Gutierrez, but he's lost out on it. And I think that will be time, unless they can do something at 30 seconds, which Arabao kills off by going backwards. It is a 0-0 draw at Goodison. After the beaters the first time round this season, and of course 2 cup games this week, I will take it. So we stay 9th, but Tottenham, we will simulate. As Knight's transfer talks end, he might actually stay at the club once I'm gone. As Cheltenham are the next in the FA Cup. We've got so many cup games in January. Oh no, he's actually decided to do I can't even speak, I'm talking that quick. He's decided on Torino over Alaves, as they're now in 14th. So they are stepping it up a bit. We're going to go with, actually, one change. Tamas is okay in simulations, just not when he starts. So he's going to go into this team full strength, because we can change for Cheltenham then. As please get a result. Just please don't let us down. We lose. Kamara, Chukwuemeka, and Rashford, the boy wonder. Disappointing. But we do have cup game up right now. Okonkwo asking to play. Matt O'Reilly asking to play. You'll play against Cheltenham. Just wait your turn, as we will have to wait for tomorrow to get to it. Thank you guys for watching. Successful in the Cups, League meh, but we move in this final season of Hartlepool. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well down below. And I will see you guys all in the next episode on this channel. Take care, in a bit, and peace.